Now we're going to start off with this, an update on the deadly airport crash. Surveillance video shows moments of the deadly collision at New York City's LaGuardia airport when an Air Canada regional jet slammed into a fire truck, which was given clearance by air traffic control to cross the runway. Tom Costello tells us how all parties are investigating.
Good day. So listen, the investigation is clearly going to be focused on those three words from the controller who said, "I messed up." The question is, why did a controller allow that fire engine to cross over that active runway, runway 4 at taxiway Delta? It is a cardinal rule that always at an airport on the field, air traffic has the priority and the right of way, not a fire engine, even with flashing lights. It is always the air traffic, because when you come in, landing at 130, 140 miles per hour, just like a freight train, you cannot stop on a dime and you cannot steer out of the way, right? You are going to have a collision if somebody pulls in front of you. The question is then, why did this happen? Now, in addition, we're looking into why there was one controller doing two jobs in the tower. Importantly, that does not mean there was only one person in the tower. It means that one controller, though, was handling both ground traffic at that particular part of the airport in addition to the inbound air traffic. We've talked to controllers who say that's normal at 11:30 on a Sunday night, and in fact, it can enhance safety because one person has a better feel for the entirety of the field and the inbound traffic, and they combine radio frequencies, and so there's better communication. The investigators will be asking a lot of questions of the controllers on duty, recounting specifically what happened. And then they're going to do those interviews, but also do mandatory drug and alcohol testing. That's normal, any investigation. They're going to look into how much sleep the controllers on duty had in the prior 24, 48, 72 hours. They're going to also be interviewing the firefighters who survived. They'll talk to the surviving members of the crew, the flight attendants, and passengers who may want to share what happened. And then looking at the history of that particular plane. But all evidence right now would suggest this was not a mechanical issue. This, in fact, appeared to be human error, allowing a fire engine to cross onto an active runway when you had an inbound Air Canada flight. Back to you.